Picture a lemonade stand that looks like pure summer magic but is secretly one spilled cooler away from a lawsuit. You are not just selling drinks, you are running a tiny business. And tiny businesses still get into big trouble. General liability insurance is the first thing you need, and think of it as your invisible bodyguard. If someone trips on your extension cord or claims your boba gave them a stomachache, this is what steps in front of you. Now, let's talk product liability, because drinks are products and products can go wrong. Maybe a bad batch of low tea, maybe an allergic reaction nobody warned about. This coverage handles the what-ifs that come from people actually consuming what you sell. Here is the twist most new vendors miss. Your car insurance does not cover your business equipment. If your blender or cart gets stolen out of your trunk, your personal auto policy will just shrug at you. That is where commercial property or inland marine insurance comes in. Fancy name, simple job. It protects your equipment, your tables, your generators, basically your whole boba empire on wheels. You also need to think about workers if you ever hire help for a festival weekend. Workers' compensation insurance covers injuries to employees, and several states require it the second you have even one person working for you. Let's pause on something people confuse constantly. A business license is not insurance. A license says you are allowed to operate. Insurance says you are protected if something goes sideways while operating. Permits and insurance often travel together at events too. Many festivals and farmers markets will not even let you set up your stand unless you can show proof of liability coverage. This is where a certificate of insurance becomes your backstage pass. Event organizers usually want one naming them as additionally insured, which sounds intense but really just means everyone is covered if chaos happens. History actually backs this up because food and drink vending has always had close calls, from contaminated ice to faulty propane tanks at fairs. The lesson is not to be scared, the lesson is to be ready, since preparation beats panic every single time. Now here's a financial gut check. The typical cost for general liability for a small beverage vendor can range from about $300 to $1,000 a year. That might sound like a lot for lemonade, but compare it to one lawsuit and suddenly it feels like pocket change. A common mistake is assuming a small stand means small risk. Insurance companies do not care how cute your boba menu looks. They care about exposure, foot traffic, and how many strangers interact with your product daily. Doubt creeps in here because new vendors think insurance is only for big companies. The truth is the opposite. Small vendors often need it more because one bad incident could wipe out their entire profit for the season. Confidence comes from systems, not luck. Vendors who treat insurance like a tool instead of a chore tend to last longer, expand faster, and sleep better during festival season. So if your boba dreams or lemonade hustle are starting to feel real, do you want to learn more about how to build this the smart way? Check out our links in the description for more.